Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on another Sun Belt team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. So Texas State's offense comes on the field to open this game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Back to pass. It's McLeod. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. While taking a shot on the very first play. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Fox. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Fourth set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
First down for the offense.
Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 36, set to advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The App State offense goes back on the field. Play action here on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Looking for a gap, it's Roberts. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. A tough situation with the offense, third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Third down coming up after that running play. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion with the tight end. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They go to their blitz package there. That time the linebacker gets home.
I love the zone blitz here by this defensive coordinator because I think it created confusion and hesitation by the quarterback. The blitz is coming. A lot of times you see man coverage behind that, but instead they drop in the zone. The quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. He held on to it, and it gave the linebacker enough time to come up with a sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Appalachian State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And Sack sets up second down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They call the counter play here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. That's a strong stiff arm. And the defense brings him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Running with purpose. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To throw, it's McLeod. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. It's 3rd down after that run. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Punt team ready to boot it away. And they've got the returner corralled. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Fox.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The App State offense goes back on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Not complete. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Roberts. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they jump back in front.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Snags the quick throw. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the 2nd down play. offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. This offense really clicking.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The guys up front line up. It's first down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires this one deep middle. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sun Belt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The out-state offense goes back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gives it to the back. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. In the red area, it's Roberts. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they're able to get him down. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled after a 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him down out near the 40. A gain makes it second and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Throws a stiff arm. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That run moves the ball to the 16. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Handing off on the draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Handed off for a draw. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Number 49 on to punt it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back, it's McLeod. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense going with the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The out-of-state offense goes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Roberts. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down after that running play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
With the return, it's Anderson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas State. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. all we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Linebacker shifting around now. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. No huddle now for the offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. A crucial play here. They go to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.